What's up? We are live with the 1 hour workday challenge, day 2. Sorry if I just scared, the people that you're around because this is really loud. I'm so excited. Okay, got my energy vitamin and I'm like, woo, feel good. Yeah. So I'm so excited. We're going to kick this off with a giveaway. Of course, entries into our giveaway. Remember, this week we are giving away one of these amazing ring lights, which are my favorite. And they make you look all like you can see me. And look at that. So very excited about that. Okay, go ahead and drop a fire in the comments below to get entered into that giveaway. We're rocking off with day 2 of the challenge content. I'm so excited. Tag a friend, share this if you can. We're jumping into day 2 of the 1 hour workday challenge. Hey, if you're tuning in too, go ahead and after you drop your fire, tell us what was your biggest takeaway from yesterday. Yesterday, we talked a little bit about what is the meaning, what does the social media algorithm, what do social media algorithms really mean? How to crack the Facebook algorithm, really crush it. We talked a lot about how to leverage, how to actually find time in your day so you can leverage those nooks and crannies in your day. And so we also did our Lego example, which you guys I hopefully loved. And if you didn't see it, you can go back and watch the replay of day 1 yesterday. So my name is Megan Miles, and I help faith-based entrepreneurs build #1 businesses online using the 1 hour workday. And we are streaming live here into our Frazzle to Free community, which is really the community where we help network marketers and direct sellers scale their businesses online, and all while still feeling not feeling so frazzled and actually finding freedom in your life. Not just time freedom, but also just the freedom in your brain of having the constant to-dos running through your head, right? And just always feeling like that overwhelming paralysis that you might be experiencing. Awesome. I see some takeaways. Go ahead and drop your takeaways from yesterday. I'm so excited. We're going to get into the nitty gritty and tell you, I'm going to show you true examples of where I developed over 100 leads online for free. Okay. Now here's one thing I'll tell you, that the strategies I'm going to teach you, Betsy was saying yesterday that she tried something and realized she learned from it. She didn't get comments, right? It's like trial and error. You guys have to realize sometimes I post things and I'm like, wait, what? That worked, but that didn't, it's trialing and error for your audience. But how many of you did the chili post? Drop a 1 in the comments, or tell me how many comments you got in the comments. Drop the number 32, 3, 82. How many comments did you get on the chili post? If you didn't do the chili post, it's the #1 post to boost your social media algorithm. And you can watch that on replay #1. Guys, if I'm talking too fast, sorry, I think I've had 8 shots of espresso. Just kidding, only 4. Okay, 3. But so yeah, Betsy said, I learned again that the best laid plans don't go as planned, but you have to keep going anyhow. Exactly. If you're here, know that this is a journey, right? This isn't an overnight thing, right? But I can promise you, if you actually use these strategies, you can convert some customers pretty quickly, in the matter of a couple days even. So yeah, how many comments did you guys get on the chili post? I would love to know. Go ahead and put that in the comments. Michelle says about 30 comments. Awesome. Now, Michelle, is that typical for you, or was that kind of did you notice that some people that you haven't talked to in years maybe commented even? Tell us a little bit more about that. So proud of you guys. I wanted to shout out some people who did get their homework done. I want to go ahead and shout you out. And again, if you're just tuning in, drop a fire in the comments. So I see, let's see. We had, oh shoot, where does it say done? Hold on. What? Oh, I'm in the wrong live. That's why. Okay, so I see here we had, let's see. Okay, tell us how many comments you got on the chili post. All right. I see Calais, as I say, Calais Momi. Shout out, doing your homework. I love it. Doing the challenge action item. Guys, when you play, right? Tune in, tap in, and play hard. You can win big in this challenge. I also see, I know I saw a few more that did done. I think it's hard with the replay comments to see. I know Betsy did. I think, let's see, who else? Obviously, Michelle. I'm loving the takeaways, you guys. Keep dropping them in. Keep dropping the takeaways. Robert, shout out to you. Nicole, shout out to you. She got 19 comments within 14 hours, or within an hour. Awesome. Betsy said that. Robert, let's see, it's loading. So many of you, I know there's more on here, but congrats to you. Give yourself a pat on the back for really taking advantage of this like complimentary challenge and actually tuning in. And this is really like a test too, because like later this week, I'll give, for those of you who are ready, like to dive in deeper with me too, I'll give you the opportunity to learn how you can do that. But this is an opportunity too for you to like take what you like, and put it to work, put it to action, see, how committed are you as well. So yes, I love that you ordered a calendar to time block. That's so good. Some people she haven't spoken to. Awesome. Okay. All right, we're going to dive in. Go ahead, drop a 2 in the comments, and we're going to dive into today's training. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit more about, okay, I get it. I carved out some time. Now I'm ready to leverage my time because obviously social media, like I think I told you guys, a friend of mine was telling me about the meeting she had, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I remember a day when that was me. And now, like, I can do 4 hours of work in like 30 minutes on social media. I can get the same prospects, recruits, customers in just 30 minutes. And I had to let go of a lot of crap. Like some of you are like, I worked my hours for my business for 6 hours. But how many customers did you get? How many new customers? How many prospects did you not necessarily sign up, but just move to the next spot in the journey? And I told you guys, I think I told you today, we'll see if we get to it, but I will be giving you my free follow-up resource to help you track your leads. But where was I going? So how you might be working like 6 hours. I know if you're anything like me, I was doing all these Zoom calls, all these things, and but I wasn't doing the things that actually moved the needle in my business, right? So I'm excited that we're going to tell you now, like, okay, what are we actually going to do on social media? That's because income producing activities look a lot different today than they used to. Like Reels, they are income producing. You're creating valuable content. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about that with my friend and business partner. She's amazing. Christina Mena, so excited to bring her on. Do not miss tomorrow. We're going to talk about creating valuable content. But we really want to create valuable content, and creating valuable content is an income producing activity. It used to be picking up the phone. Now, there's nothing wrong with picking up the phone because A, you want to do it with people you're in close relationship with, and B, you want to do it to create urgency for people that are on the fence, especially, right? But if you're anything like me, like I don't have time to pick up the phone and call every person I want to talk to about the business. I leverage resources, tools, systems. So what do we actually do on social media that will attract more customers? Well, first off, we want to be contributors to the platform, okay? Go ahead and write that down. We want to be contributors to the platform and really to the community. Contribute to the community, okay? Write that down, and like if you want to put it somewhere on your desk, because remember, if you do that, you will boost your algorithm, you'll connect, you'll be in a relationship, you'll be attracting more people to you. Okay, you want to be the type of person that draws people closer to you and not further away from you. And I just realized I'm going to share this live actually somewhere. So go ahead and drop that in the comments. Contribute to the community. Contribute to the community. Okay, and if you didn't write that down, and we're going to talk about what that looks like. And so many people are... Copy link. I'm sharing this in a chat here. I love Facebook. You can just do so many great things on Facebook. I love it. So contribute to the community. So here's my posting formula. And the reason I share this, actually, let me give you guys my verse of the day. For those of you who know, like I specifically love to really, share my faith. And, there's a lot of people that are faith-based. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're the same like denomination of me even, but I'll share what works for me. And I love to be open, but I know for me, this is what's really like helped me propel in my business is having faith, and not even necessarily like, yes, of course, to my higher power, my God, my life, but even just like faith that things will work out if I just believe them so and keep putting the next foot forward. Like I can tell you a time where literally I quit my job because I went all in on my network marketing business, and I was scraping I kid you not, it was so hot. It was like 108 in Arizona, and I wanted coffee. I had just gotten off my day thing because I quit my job, wasn't making enough money. I had to get another part-time job. And I was going into the evening and needed coffee to make my phone calls. So I was scraping my car for pennies. And I remember like, I was just trying to scrape like $1.07, whatever it was, for McDonald's coffee. And I was scraping up these pennies, and like, then I find a nickel, and I was like, oh my gosh, okay, that nickel gave me that little bit of win, gave me faith that maybe I'll find a quarter. And eventually I found a quarter, and I kept scraping up the change. And I just knew I had faith, like as broke as I was, living out of my car at 21, because I had so much vision. People thought I was crazy, and I'm not encouraging anyone to go do this, but I was 21. I was living a little gypsy life, like traveling, and I had the freedom to do that, and I learned so many lessons. But I had such a big vision for my future to actually have the freedom. Instead of going and getting this secure, comfortable job like a lot of my friends, I decided to go all in on a vision that I only had faith, and it wasn't tangible. I had nothing else that would secure my that I would actually get there. And yet 10 years later, guess what? Like, I got to take my son to the gym today. I got to go get some new leggings at Lululemon. And I say that because I worked hard for that. So be proud of what you've accomplished so far, and just have faith that one day you'll get there if you keep plugging away. And now having a lot of friends who took those secure jobs, wanting to do what I'm doing, because it creates freedom, right? And so this is a verse that reminded me of like community. Community is life-giving and essential. Scripture says that because we're better together than we are alone. And so we're better together, and community is life-giving. So Facebook is a community. Instagram is a community, totally different, right? What I'm teaching you today is primarily driven to Facebook. You can use some of it on Instagram, but the Instagram algorithm is like totally different for the most part. But I will say, like, contribute to the platform. Don't just look at the platform as a way to take. Contribute and give back, right? Add value, and we'll talk about that tomorrow. So here's my posting formula. My posting strategy is in 1 week. I want you to write this down, okay? You want to focus on posting 2 engagement posts, 2 curiosity posts, and 4 lifestyle posts, okay? I'm going to repeat that again. And I know some of you are like, I don't know what all that means, but I'll explain it. 2 engagement posts, 2 curiosity posts, and 4 lifestyle posts. You should be posting every day around the same time, and usually a time that your audience is more active. You can look at that through the analytics. I'm not going to show you that right now. You can Google it, but like if I don't know how to do something on Facebook, I just Google it. Like there's always a YouTube video for everything, right? But you want to post every day. Now, if you miss a day, okay, you miss a day, but be consistent, because guess what? The algorithm recognizes that. So the hard work you put into being a consistent contributor, they recognize it, and they reward you by putting your content in front of more people. So my audience is pretty active in the morning, so I'll post around 9 or 10 a.m. typically. Now, posting every day gives you 7 days to post a day, right? So on average, so your engagement posts, what are those? We talked about those yesterday. If you haven't grabbed the top engaging post, it's in guide 1 of Frazzled to Free. And if you're for some reason watching this and you're not in that group, send me a direct message later. I'll make sure to get you plugged in so you get all the free worksheets and stuff. But in guide number 1, there's the top engaging post. We did the chili post yesterday. There's tons of other posts you can try out in there. But you want to do 2 engagement posts. These are really meant to be fun, interactive, learn about other people, and boost your algorithm. Like these should be posts where you go from I think my last high engaging post got 99 comments. The chili post got 265. I did an engagement post in another group. I got 265 comments. So I'm going to show you an example of these 2 in a few minutes. The next thing is the lifestyle posts. These should be posts that you're showing your lifestyle. Sometimes you can kind of include your product, but these are not meant to be selling posts. If anything, you're selling your lifestyle, but you're not saying like, oh, look at me because of my time freedom. That sounds like one of my last posts. But so like sometimes I do go there in a little bit, like I call it out, like because I'm so grateful, right? And I want people to see that because I want other people to have that too, right? So, but you're showing your lifestyle, and it doesn't even have to be. It doesn't have to be business oriented. It doesn't have to, like, it could be just literally a picture of your kids. By the way, kids and pets have the highest engagement on Facebook. But it could be a picture of your family, like just your lifestyle, you living your life. And sometimes, of course, you can share a little bit more. And you want to, like, it's okay to show, like, you know, something that you're doing on a Monday, basically creating a little curiosity in the lifestyle post too. But I'll show you the difference. But so 4 lifestyle posts, which are basically like, so people can see more about you, the lifestyle you live, your family, the things that you love to do, what your day looks like, etc. Okay. Then we're going to talk about curiosity posting. This is where we're going to spend some time today. And some of you, that might be the first time you've heard that before. If it is, go ahead, drop a 4 in the comments. If it's your first time hearing curiosity posting, I've got to thank, you know, my mentors, and then also like, Shailene, she's really big on Instagram, for sharing a lot of these strategies with me that I've learned. I guess I've been doing a lot of this already, but it wasn't until recently where I really realized that it was a true strategy that other people were doing. And I've been, you know, focused on creating curiosity on social media since I started my business, in the sense of always creating curiosity around my lifestyle. But now I'm going to show you an exact framework how you can actually create curiosity. So stop spamming and start connecting, right? And start creating curiosity so that you can draw more people to you. Okay. So creating curiosity is where you get people to go, huh, I wonder what she's doing, right? It's not where you give them all the information. It's where you're literally creating curiosity, whether it's around your product. Like my friend had this magnet mask the other day. Like literally you put a mask on and you use a magnet and the mask comes off. Like you don't have to wash your face. I was like, oh my gosh, you need to do a curiosity post about that. So like you want to do one about your product and one about your business per week, right? And that's like the max. You don't want to do more than that. But you can do like reels and stories, but like your posts, right? So I know there's a lot of people in here that have, you know, press on nail polish, right? Like that's super easy, peel, press and go. Like that's something that's cool, that creates curiosity, right? Now you might not have a product that's like creates so much curiosity. Like it might be a protein powder, right? You're like, that doesn't create a ton of curiosity, but you can create curiosity around how you live a healthy lifestyle using your products, right? So there's different types of ways. And I'm actually going to show you one of my most recent ones. Okay, so I'm going to get a little vulnerable because this is a health and wellness one. And like, I'm going to show you this because some of you probably have health and wellness and you're like, oh, I don't want to share that. But you know what, guys, people need to see this stuff because this is us like inspiring other people. So I'm going to show you this one. My internet's kind of slow. Let's see. It's kind of further back. Now, what your goal in the curiosity, people, is really to get people to like want to find out more. That it's not to make a sale. It's to get them in your inbox to say, what are you doing? What is that? How can I get that? Tell me more. Stuff like that. So, gosh, I post a lot. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so you guys, there's a health transformation of mine. And this was actually only a couple of weeks. And so some of you are in the health and wellness industry, right? And so you can share stuff like this. Now, again, this is just an example, and I'll try to find some more to show you. But notice how I didn't put like, oh my gosh, I'm selling blah, 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 and it's working, and I have a coupon, right? Notice how I had a hook. So you always want to have your tagline, which is what you call like the first thing, be like a hook. Like, why would people read the rest of what you have to say? And I said, I can't believe it worked. Right? Because how many people out there are so skeptical, like I was especially, right? So I can't believe it worked. More transformations to come. Can't believe I'm posting this. Hashtag mom hack. You see what I did there? I did not hashtag my product. I did not hashtag a system. I did not hashtag a company. I did not hashtag like anything like that. I simply said mom hack. Right? Because that's what I believe the product that I use really is, right? For busy moms, it's a hack to help them, lose weight, gain muscle, etc. So I know a ton of you on here have something similar to this. Now, you might have a beauty, let's say, like a beauty thing. Actually, drop in the comments what your products are. I'm going to give some more specific stuff for you guys. But I wanted to show you that one because, again, I got 86 comments. I ended up getting, at least 20 DMs from that post. So I know I have another one too to go back on. So go ahead and put in the comments what type of products. You can mention the company. You can say the type of products. Like I always say, like, don't mention your company name because you want to create curiosity. Like anyone can just go Google that. It's not being sneaky. It's like creating that curiosity, right? You want them to message you because when they message you, they're a much more high qualifying lead. So go ahead and drop that in the comments while I'm looking for a couple of other things. Okay, I found another one too. Okay, so I see, awesome. I'm loving it. Love the products. Okay, so like a lot of like beauty, health in here. 31. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna pick one. Carrie. Okay, so Carrie's got 31 gifts. If you guys need any bags, you know who to go to. So with this, like, I know they have a lot of like really cool totes and bags and, I just imagine like, this is just me spitballing here. Okay. But I love this stuff. Like I love like new business ideas or just in general, something that's fresh to me. And I love coming up with like the quick strategy. Like I'm like, maybe I should offer that as a service, but I just like doing it for fun. Okay. So, sugar-free challenge. Ooh, we need to dive into that, Sheila. Okay. So, I just had a vision with the 31 bags. Like, what if you had, like, I know for me, I have a lot of like my audience, right? And you've got to get clear on your audience. I wish I could talk more about that right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. At the end of the week, maybe I can, but knowing your audience is so important because you want to know who you're marketing to. If you try to market to everybody, you'll end up talking to nobody, right? So with the bags, like what if, Carrie, you had like, you might have already done this, but what if you had like one of your biggest tote bags, right? Like I think they have like tote bags, right? And then you've got like all the summer stuff. Like you've got, for like kids, this is an example. Like you've got the beach towels and the goggles and like, maybe they have like one that has like a water bottle holder. Like you put that in, like whatever's unique about the bag, show its like benefits and take a picture of it by the pool and be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I fit all the kids' pool stuff in here or something like that, right? Or, oh my gosh, it fits, right? That's your headline. Like, finally found something that I can carry all the boys' summer stuff and mine into the pool, right? Like that's just an example. Okay, do you guys like that? Like, notice how you're not selling, you're not offering a discount code, you're not saying I'm a rep with this company, you're not asking people who wants to buy bags, you're just sharing the benefit. So I guess the tip would be find the benefit of one product, right? And then find how you create curiosity around it with a result. What we like to call social proof also. Like social proof is proof that it's worked for others and highlighting it on social media. I know we talk about that like in our Magic Time Maker course of how are you displaying. We teach you like how to display your social proof on your Instagram and find where to find it, etc. Okay, Sheila, I want to know more about this. You said sugar-free challenge, which is my brand, the new sugar-free me. I'd love to know more about that. For my clarity, what is your company name? What company are you with? Because I want to dive into that. Because doing a challenge is a great way to add value, right, to your audience. So tell me more about that in the comments if you can. I just want to read off this while you do that. So we're going to keep, hopefully I'm not moving too fast for you guys. We're going to keep going. I just have a lot I want to get through to help you. Okay, so I put this also. Oh my God, non-scale victory. I could actually button my jeans last night. I haven't worn jeans in forever. Hashtag melting fat. 34 comments. What are you doing? Like, talk about getting people to ask you what you're doing rather than you just going out and chasing people and telling them, right? How awesome is that? No, it's lifestyle post, right? Lifestyle post, giveaway posts. Giveaways are really great to create curiosity. Lifestyle posts or to boost your algorithm and create curiosity. Another product one. Let's see. Those are lifestyles, went live. Curiosity posts. Info, please. Like, look at that. I mean, this product just also is a product that just is going viral. But like in general, I mean, and notice I put like, what is that stuff? And I just got funky with it. Like, write that down. Get funky with it. Like, some of you are trying to overthink, like, to do it perfect, and just use your personality. Like, I just was like, I'm a funky person. I like to have fun. Like, if that's not you, find out what's like unique about you. I'm like, I'm just going to take a funky picture, and like, you want to draw attention to you. So how are you being unique and drawing attention to you on social media? I don't want to forget, but after we go over Michelle or Sheila, I want to talk about hook story offer. So someone put that in the comments, hook story offer. Okay. So Sheila, sugar-free is also about emotional support and detoxing, which is where oils come. Okay. So you're with us, young Libby. Okay. So I love that. So she's created this brand, which is genius, around her product. Notice she's not branding herself or her product or company. She's branding her, it sounds like, right? So you want to do this because especially today, like I know half of my organization is with another company too. We're teaching an influencer marketing style, an affiliate marketing style, which is working really well. Like I'm working, in general, not just my organization, but other people. I help them with that because that's really the new way, right? Like brand yourself because it doesn't matter what company you're with because things can change. I'm a testament to that, right? Things on rankings, you might be able to like offer more than one product, right? Non-competing products. And so why not? If you're already having customers selling leggings, why not sell them lip gloss too? Or why not sell them nails too? Or why not, people you're selling like health and wellness too, why not also sell them essential oils, which is kind of health, but if you're selling them your protein shakes and this, they might like their oils too because they're all about health. So why not, right? But I used to be one who was like focused on one. Well, there's a way to do it. Now, I believe that you can only build an organization strongly and wisely with one company. But if you're more focused on more than one thing, and that's what I teach in our organization. Awesome, Betsy. Thanks. We'll catch you later. Okay, so let's see. Was that a little bit helpful? You guys see some examples of how to create curiosity. And if you have a product, we'll do one or two more examples. Put a specific product that like I would probably know because of brand awareness in the comments. And I'll do one or two more examples. Okay, so oh my gosh, I love this. I am Leah, the Duchess of Dazzle. I married a Duke and help women dazzle with confidence. Look at that. How wonderful is that? I love that. Perfect. So good. Okay, so hook story offer. So when you're creating a post that you would like to share some content, people are like, well, I write a long post and people don't read it. Well, here's what you want to do. You want to follow the strategy I learned from my mentor, Russell Brunson, is hook story offer. How are you going to hook them? And then you share your story and then you put an offer. An offer does not mean, do you want to buy my stuff? An offer it could be, share with me your favorite XYZ. Like it could be engaging them. It's just a call to action. You could be calling them to action to comment something, engage, to like, to share. Sometimes with curiosity posting though, you don't have a call to action, and that's what's unique about it is because you don't need to have one. Like if you have one, people are like, oh, she's just trying to sell me something. If you don't, they're like, wait, hold on, but I need more. Like, oh my gosh, it worked. Mod hack. What's a mod hack? They're like running around like, wait, I'm not even kidding. I saw this lady at the hotel yesterday at the we went on a staycation. I haven't seen her in like 8 years. Like, I'm telling you, I have people that I need to respond to people, but asking me, she ran into me and we connected for a minute. She's like, yeah, you need to message me back, by the way, what you're doing, because I'm very interested. Guys, she is interested in me. You see how the roles reverse when you have a social media strategy and you create curiosity? Like, I'm not chasing people. People are chasing me. They came to find my at a staycation. I'm just kidding. But so it was just funny. It was good to see her, and she was a good friend of mine. We did a lot of vacations together. And so, she saw the mom hack post. She's like, well, what is this mom hack? So hook, story, offer. Okay. So we've got 4D mascara. Again, it might be as simple as doing the mascara. Like I've seen you guys do like one eye with, one eye without. But instead of like, message me, message my friend, just say, oh my gosh, it worked. Like with some flames or some hearts, or oh my gosh, it actually worked. Because now what happened is they've seen that post, but now they're your friends, and the people that you're closer to are going to be like, wait, I've seen that every round, but I was a little skeptical, and tell me more, right? So I'm trying to think what else with mascara. Like, it might be someone who like used to do lashes, right? You might be like, oh my gosh, I was finally able to give up my lash extensions, like, and then show a picture of your lashes with it, something like that. So was that helpful? Sugar scrub. This is pushing me. Let's see, like pushing me in a good way, like thinking sugar scrub. Is it like for their body, right? Like obviously, I guess if the goal is to I always think, what's the goal of the product? Like what's the end result that the customer is looking for with that? So they're wanting smooth and shiny legs. Would you say that? Like they're wanting smooth and shiny legs, soft legs. So it might just be with your legs on the bathtub, showing the end of your robe, little risque, no, just kidding, and be like, oh my gosh, my legs are so soft. I know I'd be like, what are you doing to your legs? They're so shiny, they're so soft. What are you doing? Notice like the scrub's not even in the photo. They're just going to be like, wait, what? What are you using? Right? Like, come on, you guys loving this? Like, okay. So do we feel good about the curiosity posting strategy? Okay. Just say yes or no. If you still need one more example, but do we feel good about now, instead of chasing customers and posting about our products, instead branding ourselves, right? Adding value, which we're going to talk about tomorrow, and then creating curiosity around a specific product, right? Or also creating curiosity around your lifestyle, right? Like your lifestyle, it might be like posting something on a Monday or a Tuesday at the beach, being like, my office, right? I mean, a lot of people have already kind of done that, but still, you can do that here and there. So you can also create lifestyle and curiosity posts around your business opportunity. Now, you always want to upgrade people too. Like when you're talking to them about the product too, like I know you just ask like, hey, have you ever thought about, since you're so excited to get the product, have you ever thought about supplementing your income by sharing products you love? Right? It's that simple. Like a lot of us overthink it. Well, they need to get it, they need to try it, and they need to wait a week, and then just ask them now. Like the worst case, they say no. They get it, they love it. Say, hey, by the way, have you thought about, it's okay. I usually follow up with people 3 or 4 times. Like people tell me no 3 or 4 times before they say yes, for like 80% of the people. So, I just had something in my head I was going to share. About the upgrade them, the leads. Oh, I just lost it. Okay. So, one last way another way you can share the create curiosity is by showing social proof, which is basically testimonies from your current existing or customers of, like, I know for us, we have a group that has like testimonies galore, so that you can show social proof, like testimonies of the product users, to create curiosity. And that's really powerful. Also, like text messages that come in when your customers are like, oh my gosh, I loved it. Like, put that in your stories, right? Showcase that. So showcase social proof. Like, after this challenge, guess what do? We take some of the comments that people like said, like, I loved this, or this is so helpful. Like, yay, I'm so glad it's helpful, right? We screenshot that, we put it in a folder, and then we put it in the stories, right? So you can see, like, oh yeah, that 1 hour workday challenge is kind of cool. People are learning stuff, right? I hope. Okay. So, okay, we feel good. Okay, let's show you how to create curiosity in a group. Okay, I'm going to share with you a way that you can never run out of leads. How many of you drop a 5 in the comments if you feel like you've run out of people to talk to? You feel like you've run out of people to talk to, maybe because you've exhausted your friends and family list. Maybe you've exhausted your referrals, which, by the way, if you're not asking for referrals, or you're not asking your customers to post and do what's called a referral post, you're missing the boat. It's huge. Okay. Now, what you want to do is you want to find what's called the niche groups, which I learned from my friend Brian Fire. The terminology he uses, niche groups, is finding, interest groups on Facebook. So let's say that you want to find interest groups that also would have people that would be interested in your product. So I'll think of, like, let's say I saw someone post about Color Street in here, like nail products. So let's just say you were to find like women beauty group. I don't know. We'll just put that. All things beauty community. There's not enough people. Cute and confident. Let's see. That's weird. Arizona Hair and Beauty Network. That sounds like a different. Like, you want to find an interest group, which is basically a group around a specific hobby that people join. So I'm trying to think, what's something more girly? Oh, well, I'll show you guys a good one. This is my favorite one. A lot of people who go to Disney like to have cute nails. So I love this Disney group because there's a lot of engagement. And there's 422,000 members. So this is where you would join here, you'd be active, you'd engage, you'd create an engagement post to get eyeballs on you, and then you just make friends in these groups. Like, it's funny, you can convert someone, like I think I said this yesterday, from a cold market to a hot market or warm market really fast on social media, as opposed to like meeting someone at the gym, maybe sending them a message, then seeing them the next week, and then getting to know them a little more, and then inviting them to a coffee date like the next week. Like, these relationships in person take like forever to foster and nurture, but it's like you can use it in under an hour, sometimes in under 2 days, like, on social media. So find groups that are your current hobbies that might revolve around your product, or they don't necessarily have to, right? Like, you're just making friends where you can then connect in the group, slide into their DMs, their direct messages, and then have a reason to add them as a friend. Like, maybe you guys find something that's in common, or they're in the same state, you just add them, say, hey, I added you, like, we should definitely stay connected. So pretty simple. So I'll show you here some of the posts that I did last year. Were like, I think I did an engagement post that was calling all sweets at Disney fans, tell me your favorite treats for park days. Then what I did was I replied. Now, you want to reply to each comment, if I didn't tell you this yesterday, because you want to increase your comments, and you want to reply with a question if you can, to keep conversations going in the comments, because it'll boost the algorithm. That's all you get for that. That's quick. But like, from here, like, I started to reply to these things, and then I'd go kind of like stalk these people a little too, and be like, oh my gosh, they're such a cute family. I'm like, I want them on my team, right? You can recruit like the people that you want. Like, look at, oh my gosh, this lady's like, this random person. Hopefully this lady never watches my live, but I never added her before. I should. She is actually really cute. Like, just be like, add a friend, be like, Love your pic of your dessert at Disney. Oh my God, your family is so cute. They're really cute. That dog. Oh my God. Seriously. Okay. Anyways, about 50% like will get really engaged with you. 50% might not even ever read your message. But the goal is to just make friends. If you can get really good at making friends and really good at starting conversations, you can win big in this business. Another group I'm a part of, which is kind of in the health and wellness group, is called Lady Boss. Oh, that's the wrong one. And by the way, if you're feeling kind of overwhelmed, it's okay because I'm giving you like 3 days of content that I usually give in 3 days, all in one, because we're adding more to this challenge this week. For those of you that have maybe attended the challenge before, why can't I find this community? Okay. It's a really good post that I did. I'm like really excited to show you. I don't know why it's not pulling up all groups. It's hard for my phone sometimes. That's really weird. Oh no, I wonder if they closed it because they went out of business. I thought they were going to keep the group open. But anyways, I'll just tell you. So basically, I wrote a post that said, to all my walker friends, that's what I put, with big thighs or something like that. What do you use for chafing, especially in summertime? Help. I had like 180 people respond, and I got some really good suggestions because like it's legit a suggestion I needed, a solution I needed to solve. And then I messaged a bunch of them, a couple of them. That's, I added a couple of them. Like just get used to adding 2 to 3 friends on social media a day. Like it takes a few minutes. Right? Because then guess what? You message them, you go comment on their wall right away. The algorithm says like, oh, they like each other, they connect them. Now guess what? They see your lifestyle post. They see your curiosity post. They see your, oh my God, I did a thing post, or your, oh my gosh, it worked post. Right? Someone just gave me a solution. Try touchscreen. Thank you. I love it. So you see that question in Disney groups. Oh, you've seen that question in Disney groups. I love it. So yeah, get creative, like come up with questions like that. Just like get people talking in the groups and you'll get eyeballs on you and then have a reason to form a relationship. You guys like that? If you like that, drop a 5 in the comments. What number are we at? We're at 6. 6 in the comments. Drop a 6 in the comments if you like that. I am like dying over here. I want to know if they deleted that group because, oh, no, it's on here. It's on here on my phone. So that's so weird. Lady Boss Community. Anyways, the other one I did is I put I jotted a list of 5 ways to lose weight this summer. Want a free copy. And I got 265 comments, I think. And I just messaged people like my biggest 5 tips to losing weight. And then one of them was use blank, 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 which is an ingredient in one of our products. And I created curiosity and they're like, tell me about that more. And I'm like, yeah, but it does this and this. And I'm like, yeah, by the way, I have a direct affiliate link that gets you a coupon code. You may or may not have coupon codes with your company, but you can say like, I have a direct link because they can't get it anywhere else, right? And you've created the interest and the demand that they want, and you can supply it. So yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're going to wrap up and I'm going to give you your challenge action item. I'm so excited. Go ahead and drop your biggest takeaway so far in the comments. What's been your biggest takeaway today? Okay, so today we talked a little bit about contributing to the community on Facebook. We shared the post, social media posting, like timeline, like how many times you should be sharing. So every day, 2 engagement posts, 2 curiosity posts, and 4 lifestyle posts. We shared a little bit about the hook story offer technique, which just really breached the service. But hopefully my goal is that you start to get the hook, because if you can get the hook down, that's what grabs people's attention to stop and read. And guess what? It shows Facebook, oh, that person's spending more time on that post. They're going to show your post to more people. So you want people looking at your post for a while. Talked a little bit about social proof, creating that and sharing that. And then we talked a little bit about our group strategy of where we can find new contacts and how to never run out of leads, and where you can basically add friends, connect, and attract people closer to you. Now, this could also take like a long time. Like I had people who I added years ago who now I probably sponsor one person a month just from people that years ago. So start planting the seeds now, right? In the meantime, while you're talking to your warm market. So Leah says, so a lot of people said they love the group strategy. Oh, interesting. Okay. Love the chatter about the weekly posting strategy and deep diving curiosity. Hooks. Awesome. I love it. Drop your biggest takeaway in the comments. Okay. So your challenge action item for tonight is to, guess what? Who can guess? Do your first curiosity post. Okay. And feel free, if we're not friends, add me as a friend and then tag me. I would love to see your curiosity post and try to do my best to comment on it to help your algorithm. Do your curiosity post. Might even be able to give feedback to a few people. So do your first curiosity post. Again, find one of the products that you think might attract the most like curiosity. Like what are, maybe it's something, like I said, that's unique about your product that other products like it don't do. Maybe it's something that, is very high demand, like high desirable, like people want to lose weight, trust me, especially before summertime, right? Like people want to have pretty nails, right? Like find a product that, if you have more than one product, like pick one product and then create curiosity. Use a hook, okay? Use a hook. Try to share as little details as possible. Try to focus more on sharing what the result is from that, right? And create an exciting hook around it. And again, like don't share the product name, don't share the product company, don't share like how much it is, don't share that you have a code, like don't do any of that, right? You can do some hashtags if you want to create curiosity, like just create curiosity around the result so that then they're going to be like, oh, I want to know what can I do to get that result. Okay, so do your curiosity post tonight. Okay, so tomorrow for day 3, if you haven't already, also you can invite people to the challenge. I'm using the link that you registered with or inviting them to the Frazzled free group. I want you to come prepared tomorrow because tomorrow we're going to talk about creating content that adds value, which will attract more people to you. So we're probably going to dive a little bit into short form video, which is like Reels, TikToks, stuff like that. We're going to talk about, again, more because if you can really master what you're putting on social media, you're going to end up creating more of a residual effect of how you can attract more people to you organically, right? Without having to chase, right? So if that sounds good, say good, 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 good. All right. And I am excited. So today we rocked it. Want to say congratulations. Thank you for investing time in you and your business. We're so excited. Let's commit to the rest of the week. We've got Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, Thursday. We're going to give you the 1-hour workday checklist, which basically tells you. So now you're like, so you don't walk out if you're like, there's so many things I learned and I'm supposed to do. Guess what? Now you're actually going to implement them because I'm going to give you a step-by-step checklist that includes everything you learned so that every day all you do is you wake up and you do your 3 20 minutes or your 1 hour or your 4 15 minutes and you're just like boom, boom, boom. Okay. Set a timer, boom, boom, boom. And guess what? You rock your business. Woo, woo. All right, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central. Let's dive in tomorrow. Let's go get our homework done right now. Go do it. Comment done when you're done. And you might need to spend a couple minutes on this, like 15 minutes, even your first one. If it's your first one, like it might be hard. That's okay. Push yourself. Know that like you're practicing, you're practicing your craft. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.